In a government school with no benches or desks, he sat cross-legged on the classroom floor to study. Today, he occupies the highest chair in India's judiciary, the Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya Kant. On November 24th, Justice Surya Kant took oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India. He will remain in the post for nearly 15 months, demitting office on February 9th, 2027 when he turns 65.
मैं सूर्य कांत
जो भारत के उच्चतम न्यायालय का मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
जो भारत के उच्चतम न्यायालय का मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति नियुक्त हुआ हूँ,
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ
कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति
विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति
सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा।
मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धापूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
तथा मैं सम्यक प्रकार से और श्रद्धापूर्वक तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता, ज्ञान और विवेक से
अपने पद के कर्तव्यों का भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा।
भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना पालन करूंगा
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
तथा मैं संविधान और विधियों की मर्यादा बनाए रखूंगा।
Born on February 10, 1962 in Boharwani village in Hisar district of Haryana, Justice Kant was the youngest of 5 siblings. From a very young age, he developed a love for books and a strict discipline. Hailing from a family of teachers, Surya Kant decided to pursue law. He graduated from the Government College Hisar, then pursued an LLB at Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak. Later, he completed his Masters in Law from Kurukshetra University in 2011. In 1984, he began practicing in the Hisar District Court, and a year later, he shifted to Chandigarh to work at the Punjab and Haryana High Court. At just 38 in the year 2000, he became the youngest Advocate General of Haryana. In January 2004, he was elevated to the bench as a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. After years of service, he was appointed Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court, and in 2019, he joined the Supreme Court of India. Justice Kant's work on the Supreme Court bench reflects a keen sense of justice, human rights, and institutional reform. He was part of the bench that kept the colonial-era sedition law in abeyance, directing that no new FIRs can be registered under it until there was a full government review. He pushed the Election Commission of India to reveal details of millions of voters excluded from the draft electoral rolls in Bihar. He also directed that 1/3 of seats in bar associations, including the Supreme Court Bar Association, be reserved for women. He was also on the bench that appointed a 5-member committee led by former Justice Indu Malhotra to investigate security breach during the Prime Minister's visit to Punjab. He upheld the one rank, one pension scheme for defense personnel, calling it constitutionally valid. On a 7-judge constitutional bench, he helped overturn a 1967 verdict that granted minority status to Aligarh Muslim University. And in the Pegasus spyware case, he was part of the bench that appointed a panel of cyber experts to probe unlawful surveillance. Over the years, Justice Kant has authored significant judgments on prison reforms and human rights, environmental protection, administrative law, and access to justice for marginalized communities. Now, as a CGI, he is known for prioritizing judicial transparency, reducing delays, strengthening legal aid, and making courts more citizen-centric.